name is Mighty Panda here, and welcome to my first ever What If. And today's What If is going to be, what if Deku had Venom symbiote? What if he had Venom symbiote? So then we start off by when the symbiote crash lands on Earth, and then a couple of people go past this meteorite. And then they see it soaking up, and then like goo substance coming out of the meteorite, but they don't see it. But then next thing you know, one of them is taken over by the goo substance, and then the goo substance kills the other guy. And then Venom basically travels all the way to Tokyo or Japan. So then he basically is like a supervillain there. And like heroes couldn't catch him for like a few years. All Might is trying to catch this guy. Every time they get him, he's always reincarnated, when he's actually surviving all these attacks. They're just killing the person that's the host. Well, not killing them, like capturing them. And then the symbiote would leave and go find somebody else. So then we're at the beginning of the anime. So then Deku is quirkless. And then Bakugo says all that stuff. The whole entire thing happens. Sludge villain attack. Yes. We're skipping the school part. Sludge villain attack. So then the sludge villain, Deku was walking home through the shortcut. And then he realized there's a manhole open. So then he tries walking back, but then the sludge villain comes out and attacks Deku. And then the sludge villain is like, I need your body, kid. I need to get out of town. I didn't know he was in town. So then the next thing you know, the Venom, looking for a new host, he finds a kid about to be taken over by another substance of goo. So then Deku saves the kid by taking over his body and basically fighting the other sludge villain, beating up the sludge villain. Until All Might arrives and he says, Detroit Smash! And then it sends everybody flying. Like Deku is flying, not like legit flying, he's just sent back and knocked out, and the sludge villain is knocked out, and the symbiote goes into Deku in disguise. And then Deku wakes up, he sees All Might putting the rest of the sludge villain in a container. Deku's about to ask him for an autograph, but then he realized All Might already signed his thing. So then All Might is about to leave, saying, well, goodbye, young one. But then Izuku Midoriya says, wait, All Might, I have a question. Then takes off, and Deku grabs him by his leg. And then the whole entire thing's with the you can't be a hero and all that, telling him about his quirk. Then the sludge villain is gone. He's attacking Bakugo. So then Deku goes over there. He sees that Bakugo is being attacked. And then he runs in. And then the next thing you know, all you see is a black substance coming out of his fist. And then now, just to let you know that this Venom is basically Agent Venom that can absorb stuff and copy it. So, yeah. So then Venom comes up and basically gives the sludge villain the worst beatdown you'll ever see. Ever. Sludge villain is basically knocked out. Bakugo is on the floor, trying to figure out what the F is going on. And then all the villains are like, hey, it's Venom. Hey, where's All Might? Hey, should we attack him? Should we wait for more heroes? And all that. So that All Might sees this. He sees Deku transform into Venom, and immediately All Might buffs up, about to attack Venom, but then Venom transforms into Izuku Midoriya, and then when All Might is about to throw the fist, he stops because he knows he's not about to hit a kid, and that would be a bad image for #1 hero. So then that happens. Everybody's shocked that a kid is a reincarnation of Venom and all that. So then All Might is basically trying to contain Deku. But then Venom is just like fighting this. It's like, no, I'm not going to jail, you #1 hero scum. So then Deku was able to escape. He goes to his mom's house, tells him what happened. His quirk is activated and all that. He thinks his quirk has activated. So then the 10 months of training. Well, the 10 months is just Deku training his Venom quirk. And during his training, he realized that the Venom is he can't control it as well. Like whenever he wants it out, it won't come out. And it's impossible. But during I would say the 5th month, he will kind of get hang of it, letting it out, boom, 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 and all that stuff. So then, the 10th month, the 10th month, which is over. So then Deku goes to UA. Then he runs into Bakugo saying, "Listen here, nerd, you better turn back now because you're not gonna make it in." So then Deku, his spirit's just been just straight down the toilet. So then while he's walking in, he trips. And then a girl saves him. Well, you already know who this girl is. Uraka saves him from falling. And Uraka says, "Falling on your big day is bad luck," and all that. Deku says, "Thank you for saving him. His name is Izuku Midoriya." And she says her name, Uraka. Then they go into the thing, and then the written exam, Deku flies, pass with flying colors. Now the exciting part of the story, the quirk assessment test. So then Deku basically gets enough points. He's around first place. Wait. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. First, Deku sees the girl. He says, "Let me go and thank her again. So then Ito sees this. He grabs Deku by the shoulder and he says, "I hope you're not trying to ruin the girl's chances of winning and trying to make it into UA." So then Deku's trying to defend himself, saying, No, that's not how it is. And then Venom just comes out and says, Venom just comes out and is just punch Ida in the gut, and Ida's on the floor. And then Venom takes over his legs and walks up to Uraka, and Deku says thank you and all that. So then Ida's basically, he got up, and then he tries walking back to Deku. But then he sees black substance on his arms again, and he's like, "Nah, I ain't messing with that again." So then President Mike says, "Go, go, go. There's no countdowns during a real battle. Yeah." So then Deku gets a couple of points. He's basically in first place right now. Now, the best part, the 0-pointer. Everybody starts running away. Deku considers running away, but he trips. And he looks back and he sees a 0-pointer and he's frightened for his life. Now, oh god. Now he sees Uraka screaming for help. So he gets up and just sprints without thinking. And then next thing you know, motherfucker, doing some Spider-Man type legit. Next thing you see is just he just turns his arms into Venom stuff, And bruh, like, I don't know why Venom doesn't do this, but like, I'm pretty sure he does this, but like, his whole entire arm, you know how Spider-Man uses his spider webs? It's like that, but his whole entire arm. He like latches onto the 0 pointer and he just slingshots himself towards it. And then Venom just creates this big arm and just knocks it out. It's not like all for one type level stuff, but it's enough to damage it. Then he falls to the floor, saves Uraraka, all that happens. Deku gets enough points. A few months later, he gets his letter he passed, but All Might seems a little bit off in the video. And then, if you're wondering why the heroes didn't do anything about the Venom, because it's a kid. Why would you beat up a fucking kid? I mean, I'm sorry for my profanity, but why would you beat up a kid because of a villain? They already know that villain can transfer into every other person. Well, they don't know that, but they do know that Venom is being reincarnated so many times. So then that happens, and I'm gonna leave it off there, guys. So I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you enjoy my first ever What If video. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Later.